The signs just came up one day and that was the end of it.
A fence is being built here along the southern boundary of Griffith Woods Park in southwest Calgary, next to the Tsuut'ina Nation, and its construction continues to confuse and frustrate locals who walk in this area. The city says this area is the site of a former military firing range. There's also signs like this one saying undesignated trails close to the boundary with Tsuut'ina Nation will be permanently closed and repaired. But this fence is not new. The construction project began in early 2022 with an initial completion project by the end of the same year. However, as of now, 2 years later, the project still remains a work in progress. Residents of Discovery Ridge and some visitors of Griffith Woods Park that I spoke to say they suddenly found warnings and the fence blocking their way.
The signs say they're repairing the trails. I haven't seen anyone working here, so I don't know.
People that come here to find peace and to get in touch with nature say the fence and all the closures have made it different.
It just changes the vibe of the area. It's just less of a relaxing, it feels less like being on a hike like it would before, where you're like, oh, it's like, it's like being out in the mountains in Kananaskis, but you're in the city, and now it's just so busy.
The city says on their website that the Canadian military used a portion of the Tsuut'ina Nation lands as a firing range and training exercise, leaving behind unexploded artillery, including bombs, bullets, and shells. These apparently surfaced on Nation land after the 2013 floods, and more were uncovered last spring, posing safety risks to the public. The fence goes along a portion of the northern border of the Tsuut'ina Nation land, extending from Rocky View County to Stony Trail southwest. City News reached out to the city and Tsuut'ina Nation about this project, but did not hear back from either in time for broadcast. In Calgary, Silvia Naranjo, City News.